Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon Horizons The Series anime episode preview discussion. This time I'm talking about the preview for episode 73, so let's get to it. In this episode, Liko and company will finally find Kleavor, but they won't be able to get it to join them without a fight. Liko, Roy, and Dot will have to battle it, with Liko and presumably Roy and Dot as well using Terrasto, meaning that they will hit the Axe Pokemon with everything they have. Even fellow hero Lapras is seen joining the fight, though clearly at a different point, given the change in setting. Since Fried and Perrin are here when Lapras engages Kleavor, I'm guessing everyone will try to reason with it, but it won't listen, which will lead to a battle, and Lapras will decide to lend a hand. Kleavor is weak to water, which makes Lapras the best choice for this battle out of the three heroes Liko and friends have with them. Though it's unclear if this will be a conscious decision, meaning that Liko and friends will choose to send out Lapras, or if Lapras will conveniently decide to help. I'm leaning more towards the latter since I don't think Liko and friends have ever called upon the heroes at will. Instead, whenever the heroes appear on the scene, it's because they want to. They show up during key important moments, especially when they can help against another hero, like Arboliva did when Liko and friends were battling Moltres. Hence why I say that it's convenient that the one with the type advantage is the one who appears as backup this time, as opposed to either of the other two, or heck, even all three of them could subdue Kleavor together. Though it's worth mentioning that Lapras is weak to rock, as is Moltres, while Arboliva is weak to bug, so Kleavor has the type advantage over all of them, meaning that Lapras is for sure the best choice if you can only have one. But it won't be able to help without being at a disadvantage itself. In any case, this Clash of Titans should be exciting. Clearly though, it will cause enough destruction all around that Liko and friends will have to run away, with Perrin hilariously trying to snap a picture of the chaos, while smiling no less, forcing Dot to drag her away. You cannot help but love Perrin. This retreat will presumably lead to Liko and friends separating from Fried and Perrin, since when they are seen battling Kleavor, they are heard saying that Fried and the rest aren't with them, so it's up to them to deal with Kleavor. I love this because this arc began with them showing how much stronger they are now, which allows them to put up a good fight even against the heroes, something they couldn't do before, most notably against Moltres, who they battled together with Fried, Cap, and Charizard. So in this episode, they will get to put themselves to the test for real by taking on a hero without backup in an actual battle, not a training battle. It will be interesting to see if they can defeat Kleavor, who is described in the preview as looking very strong. They even mentioned that it clearly has been training and that it's raring to fight. This all goes in line with the title of the episode, which calls it a lone warrior. So by all accounts, it won't be an easy battle for Liko and friends, even with Terrasto on their side. The final thing I want to add before we get to my predictions is that Kleavor is seen using its signature move, Stone Axe, which looks absolutely amazing in the anime. So it's obvious that regardless of the outcome of the battle, meaning whether Liko and friends win or lose, Kleavor will for sure join them, right? They cannot continue their journey otherwise. Therefore, there is no doubt about what will happen on this front. We can also say with almost 100% certainty that, like the other heroes, once Kleavor is ready to join the team, we will get visions of it and Lucius that will reveal more about their relationship and Laqua. The only thing that is up for debate is whether Liko and friends can defeat Kleavor. Well, this is a tough one to predict. Again, we saw that they can hold their own against the heroes, so we can expect them to at least give Kleavor a good fight, especially because it's 3 versus 1 instead of 1 versus 1 like the training battles. At the same time though, a good fight doesn't mean they can win. Even when they threw their best at the heroes, they were completely unfazed. So Liko and friends might not be able to actually defeat them. Especially since I doubt the heroes were fighting at full power. Though again, since it's now 3v1 instead of 1v1, there is a higher chance that they can emerge victorious. However, given what has happened thus far with the previous heroes, victory is not necessary for success. Just proving that they are strong enough to give Kleavor a run for its money could be enough to make them worthy of it, which makes it choose to join them, especially if Terapagos and the other heroes intervene to convince Kleavor that Liko and friends are deserving of its trust. Since it's clearly a hardened warrior, a show of strength is probably the best way to earn its respect and acknowledgement, win or lose. So I think a draw, or more specifically, no clear winner or loser, is the most likely outcome. This maintains the prestige of the heroes intact, wouldn't want them to look bad by being defeated by 3 trainers that have gotten pretty strong, yes, but are still far from being at such a high level. Especially since Kleavor is likely very strong as a lone warrior that is clearly constantly training to get even stronger, meaning it will likely prove insanely difficult for Liko and friends to win, while still giving Liko and friends a chance to flex their skills and power in order to earn having Kleavor join the team. You also wouldn't want to undermine their incredible growth by having them still come up short when push comes to shove. Though I am of course rooting for Liko and friends to win. Triple Terastal should be able to get the job done, right guys? As has become the norm lately, I turned to you guys to see what you think. Though sadly I put up the poll later than normal, so not as many people got a chance to vote for the video. Apologies for that. But as you can see, most of you think that Liko and friends will win. I hope you're right. As always, thank you to everyone who voted. But yeah, that's everything I've got for you in this video. Regardless of the outcome of the battle, I think we are in for one exciting episode. An epic clash between heroes, plus Liko and friends bringing their full might to bear against Kleavor is a recipe for one heck of an episode that is sure to thrill us. Hopefully it lives up to expectations. We will of course know if it will for sure when the episode airs on November 15. As always, I will review the episode once it airs, so please keep an eye out for that. But that's the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, and please share your thoughts down in the comments below. Consider supporting me directly either through channel membership, Patreon, or buy me a coffee. Subscribe for more Pokemon Horizons coverage, and click the links on screen to see my recent episode reviews. Thank you so very much for watching.